Hi, today I'm going to show you how to get as much bang for your buck as you can by using a combination food processor to get 3 different levels of your IDDSI framework from one simple product. All right, so first, to be compliant with IDDSI level 6, we want to be able to make dices that are less than 15 millimeters. So what we're going to do is a 14 millimeter dice mixed with a 14 millimeter slice. That's going to give us perfect dices that are 14 millimeter, and then we're going to be compliant for IDDSI level 6. Dicing grid is in place. Slicing disc. Ready to go. Okay, so now that we have our machine set up, we have it on, ready to process. I'm going to process 10 pounds of sweet potatoes. And by continuous feed, you can see I don't have to hit any buttons. I can just load the machine and go. And that's 10 pounds of sweet potatoes with a 14 millimeter dice. So here's where things get a little interesting. Now that we've done our prep for a 14 millimeter dice, we can now take these, we can process, we can use them, we can cook them. But we did that entire batch this size. And why we did that is now we can take these and we can process these down into IDDSI level 5 by doing a julienne on a 14 millimeter dice. Now I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so since we know that this is a maximum 14 by 14 millimeter dice, if I take this prep that we did and I portions 10 pounds, and I only need, let's say, 5 pounds of the level 6, I can now process these down 5 pounds into level 4 by processing these dices with a 4 millimeter julienne. This is going to give us a 4 millimeter by 14 maximum millimeter cut. So this is going to give us level 5 by using the same machine, just throwing on an extra disc and processing some of that prep that we did a little bit earlier. Let's go. Okay, so now I'm going to take 5 pounds of those dices that we made. I'm going to process those down in with that 4 millimeter julienne. Now these are processing perfectly to meet the IDDSI level 5. As you can see, we have processed down those 14 millimeter cubes into these perfect 14 by 4 millimeter juliennes, that perfect in between a fork, 2 fork tines size. Okay, now that we did IDDSI level 6 and level 5, I'm going to show you how to do IDDSI level 4. We're going to make a puree. By using the combination machine, we can take the continuous feed processor apart. And we're going to replace this with a bowl processor. And now we're ready to make a puree. Now that we're set as a bowl processor, I'm going to take some of the product that we've steamed, we've cooked, we've softened up. I'm going to just add this straight to the bowl. All of our prep from before. I'm going to puree this down. Okay, now I'm going to secure the lid. Set my timer for 3 minutes, and then process. All right, and our puree is finished. So I can join the rest of our prep, levels 6, 5, and 4 done. Just take a look at how perfect this puree came out. An absolutely beautiful addition to our prep. Silky smooth. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to recap a little bit of what you saw here. We took this sweet potato, simple product, one simple product, and we were able to make 3 unique IDDSI framework levels for textures with that product by using one machine, a combination continuous feed and bowl processor. Thank you for your time.